So here we are at Topshop Parque standalone. In general, we had a low performance compared to the other standalone. We decreased -7% versus last week and -25% versus last year in sales. However, we are having enough stock, so we will show you all the departments and the performance that we had. If we enter, we have the first trend that you can see at the entrance is Kindred Bloom, that it was Desert Traveler, but then it merged into Kindred Bloom slowly because we haven't received all the items, but still we are receiving a few key lines. So this is the first trend, but then if you go on the second space, there we have the sale area, which is fully separated by departments, where you can see jackets, jersey, also knitwear, and then we were gonna look at more further. But yes, if you enter, this is what you can see. The best department in terms of sales was jeans, selling 6.8 million, growing 12% versus last week and -27% versus last year. We are with 30% more stock, but most of the jeans are blue, and we really need black jeans. For example, here you can see that most of them are blue. Even though dark blue sells well, we need more black color, as is the best seller in this store. We have a few ones, but we don't have as many as we would like for each fit. For example, now is performing better Jamie than Johnny and then Lee. Also Lee, it's performing well, but we need more stock because on the table is all the stock that we currently have. Also the other jeans that we have been receiving, like the embroidery ones or the foil ones, mom or boyfriend, have been performing very well. For example, like this one with embroidery in these stores. Also the one that we received, the Lucas with patches, was a great seller in 2 days. So we really need more from this newness and fashion key items in denim or in jeans. Going inside into the sale area, we have jersey here. Then we have a few sweatshirts, knitwear, and also coats. All coats and very wintry items are up to 70. All the rest is up to 50, except for a few items that were from the mid-season sale that are here. But the sale is performing well. It's not as good as it is in Costanera Center, because this is not people that came here are looking for newness rather than buy and sell, but in any case it's performing well. So we do have a lot of jersey that's been a little bit slow compared to the other departments, that are like knitwear and coats that have been performing very well in sales. Okay, so going inside into the other trend, which is on the list, that was it's a mix from Juxtapose and the other trend that we had. Now this is the most casual one, and we know that this store, Parque is a more smart store, that people are more conservative in the way they dress, but in any case this has been performing very well. So we want to try to look the performance by moving this trend at the entrance and putting the other one, the Kindred Bloom, at the back to see how they perform, because people are buying more from this trend than from the other one. For example, the camel bomber, have been performing well, even though we had a few bombers in sale in markdown. This one performed very well in terms of sales, even though it's full price. Well, we do have a few smart trousers that have been performing a little bit slow. We do have a lot of stock, and especially on the other trend, that was the one, the pleated and that is quite slow because people are not here with that trend. So we need to dress mannequins in order to show our complete outfit and to teach them how to wear them. However, our mannequins are being repaired now, so we don't have any in the store. So this is the second trend. So as soon as the mannequins arrive, we're gonna start showing them the outfit. Then if you go to the petite area, we need to increase it, as currently we're under stock, and every time we have more, and every time we do have more stock in sales, we do have more stock in stores, sales increase. So especially what we need to see is more jeans. We just received a few ones that were here. The best performing jean in petite area is Johnny, and especially in black color, just like in the main department. So we need more black rather than blue. And if you're sending blue, please send darker. So we currently have 7% of stock when we should have around 10 or 15. So this is the jersey area. We currently have a lot of stock. Lately we received these kind of t-shirts with the one like the Mickey with a graphic or with a design. Those are performing better than the basic ones, especially because it comes under the jersey code line, not under brands or even it's from Disney. So those with graphics or with text or something on them perform better than basics, especially in bodies and in t-shirts in general. Also, we would like to start receiving more short sleeve or just like sleeveless t-shirts rather than long sleeve, because now we are in a transitional stage. So this is currently the jersey area here, and then we have a few t-shirts from brands and sweatshirts here that are also performing quite slow because the ones that had text or something, they were already sold out. Okay, so going to the underwear section, we had a few cheeky underwears that are performing very well, especially the ones in license. But the ones with designs are more feminine ones without any Disney characters, things like that, are performing a little bit slow. Also, we do have more stock here on the wall. One of them is on sale, especially the ones, the sporty bra and the GG underwear. Then we had stock in socks, in hosiery. We had in sales the up to the knee, over the knee socks that did not perform well, not this year or last year. So please try to keep them tight. And the novelty socks are, as always, performing better than the regular ones, especially the one with glitter and prints and funny graphic and designs. In accessories area, we are okay in terms of stock. We do have a few bags, most of them are on sale. We receive a few backpacks that are so much better because those are young and so much more fashionable than the ones that we did receive that were not as competitive with other brands, because we can sell them in the competitors in other brands, but the lately backpacks that we receive are performing better. I'm going to show them to you. We try to put them into trend area because in that way it performs better. So this is the one that we received that is performing so much more better, and we know that you sent us some metallic prints and holograms, so we think that is going to be performing well too. Going to the shoes department, we currently have a lot of those shoes. Most of them are on sale with a finer price point, but in any case they do perform really slow. Some of them are sandals and very summery products that haven't been sold. The others, like the boots with regular heel, they're performing better than the ones with the large heel boots. The flats are performing so much better. So we receive the 3 straps shoes. Those are performing a little bit slow. And in this store particularly, the colors like the white, imbued, and more risky ones are not selling very well. They prefer the basic, like this kind of boot, the basic one, more flat, more regular, that kind of shoes. When you go to hanging, we receive a lot of sneakers and trainers. However, we do have a few sandals on sale that haven't been performing well. This whole department area is performing very slow. Currently, we are decreasing prices due to the change of the pound, but yeah, we need to do something with this. Further to the freedom area, all of the freedoms that we currently have is practically on sale. We don't have many, so please, if you could send more or more newness or something to fill this fixture, that would be great, because currently we have a few units only and it looks very cool. Going into the trends that we saw before, just to mention that we've been receiving many knitted skirts that do not perform well at all, so please avoid sending them, like this one in denim and like this one pencil skirt in this, because it's way too long and the fabric is rigid and it's not really something that's going to be selling well. So please keep them tight and try not to send midi-length skirts, especially in the shape of the pencil. Actually, we do have a lot of stock in dresses at the moment. More of them are more casual for day dress, not for going out. So if you can send the list of the pictures for prom season, that would be great, because there are already people asking for those dresses to see if they're gonna work or not. But currently we have a lot of dresses at the moment. Well, this is a pre-suit, but a lot of them inside the trends, and those are performing really slow, especially like this white one that we received. So please try to keep them tight. Also the embroidery, or like the broderie skirts, mini skirt, this length is perfect. It's just that it looks too summery for the moment. We're gonna see how they perform, because lately we received pencil skirts that perform really bad, but maybe it was because of the length. So this could perform better, but try to keep them tight until we see how they are working. So here you can see, for example, another dress that we currently have that is very smart, and it's really slow in terms of sales. So that's it.